This is 13 on Your Side News at 6 with Juliette Dragons.
We begin tonight with new details about the 3-year-old boy who was found dead in a car in a grocery store parking lot in Kalamazoo County. It happened in Vicksburg yesterday afternoon outside the family fair. 13 on Your Side's Callie Lichter spoke with people in the area about what happened.
I go to that grocery store all the time on my lunch break, and to know that a huge emergency was taking place over there, my jaw dropped to the ground.
The mayor has worked across from the family fair for over a year.
We even partnered with Family Fair about a month ago to do a kind of fundraiser for young kids and young readers, and to figure out something like that happened right nearby is again just heartbreaking.
In a close-knit community like Vicksburg, mayor says when a tragedy happens, everyone feels it. Wednesday morning, the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office confirmed to 13 on Your Side the boy died in Brady Township and was driven to the Vicksburg Family Fair. Officials are calling the child's death suspicious.
I go to that grocery store all the time on my lunch break, and to know that a huge emergency was taking place over there, my jaw dropped to the ground.
From the initial report, the child died from prolonged heat exhaustion. The high temperature in the area yesterday was 84 degrees. The identity of the father is not being released while the investigation continues.
But I'll be honest, I just feel really bad for the family. I hope that they're able to find some sort of peace at this time.
There are still a lot of unknowns, but mayor says this has an impact on the community.
Hearing a story like this is just heartbreaking in a community that's been really open to me.
And Callie joins us now live from Vicksburg. Callie, what is next in this investigation?
This is an ongoing investigation, Juliette, so we can't confirm how the boy was found or what transpired leading up to the car arriving here at the family fair. Now, when it comes to charges, the Kalamazoo County Prosecutor's Office will decide when the investigation is complete, Juliette.
Callie, thank you for that live update. Tonight, a look at how this could happen. A small child found in a hot car. 13 on Your Side's Elena Holland joins us now after speaking with an expert with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Elena.
Well, Juliette, first, it is never safe to leave a child in a car for even a short amount of time. In about 10 minutes, a car can heat up by 20 degrees. Cracking a window or parking in the shade does little to help. Plus, children's bodies cannot regulate temperature as well as adults. Their temperature rises 3 to 5 times faster than an adult. Now, sadly, about 40 children die every year from heat stroke after being left or trapped in a vehicle. More than half of those times, it's because someone forgot the child was in the car. It's something you may think could never happen to you, but anyone could have a lapse in memory. Most often, it happens with a change in routine. About 46% of the time a child was forgotten, the driver meant to drop them off at daycare or preschool.
Remember to always look to make sure that your child hasn't been left behind in their car seat. Maybe arrange for your childcare provider to call you if your child hasn't arrived when they're supposed to in the morning. Another tip is to keep an item in your vehicle, like a child's toy, and put that toy up front with you. Another thing that you can do is put your work bag, your phone, something that you need for that day in the back seat with your child, so you are forced to go and open that door.
Other reasons a child can die of heat stroke in a vehicle is when the child gets into the car themselves and becomes trapped, or also when a parent or caregiver intentionally leaves the child in the car for a seemingly quick trip.
Elena, what can you do if you do see a child stuck in a car?
Yeah, so if the child seems to be okay, try to find the parents. If they seem to be in distress or unresponsive, try to get into the car and save that child. Now, most states have Good Samaritan laws to protect people from lawsuits in this case, but Michigan does not. It was proposed to amend our state's law in 2018, but it has not gone any further in the legislature. But that's only a concern if the child's caregiver wants to press charges for the property damage for potentially saving their child.
Elena, thank you.